All right, let's talk about something that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Cryptocurrency mining. You've probably heard the term thrown around, maybe from that one cousin who suddenly drives a nicer car, or on some corner of the internet filled with glowing computer rigs. It seems complicated, right? Like you need a PhD in computer science and an electrical engineering degree just to get started. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not entirely true. While the big players have server farms that could power a small city, the little guy, that's you, can still get a piece of the action. It's a journey, for sure. And it's not free money, but it's one of the most hands-on ways to dive into the world of crypto. This guide is your blueprint. It's the For Dummies version, but without calling you a dummy, you're curious, and that's enough. We are going to break down what mining actually is, what it costs, and the step-by-step process to get your first operation running. Think of it as building your first PC, but this one could pay for itself. Eventually. We'll go over the hardware, the software, and crucial, often overlooked details, like not burning your house down or getting a surprise visit from the tax authorities. Forget the confusing jargon and the get-rich-quick hype. We're focusing on a realistic A to Z path for a beginner. We're not going to sugarcoat things. Mining is not the magical money printer some YouTubers claim. It involves real costs, real risks, and a fair bit of tinkering. And that's also what makes it fun. So, first things first. What is mining? It's a great marketing term, makes you think of striking gold, but you're actually a digital bookkeeper and a security guard all at once. For many cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum Classic, the network is decentralized. That means there's no central bank or company processing transactions. Instead, miners, a global network of computers, do the work. When someone sends coins, transactions get bundled into a block. Your computer brute forces a puzzle, trying trillions of combinations until it finds the right hash. First to solve, validates the block, and adds it to the blockchain. A shared, unchangeable accounting book. It's called proof of work because you prove computation happened. You're paid with new coins, the block reward, plus transaction fees. Mining secures the network and creates new coins. People mine for profit, for decentralization, or because it's a cool tech hobby. It mixes hardware, software, and a bit of market speculation. Before you rush to max out a dozen GPUs, let's talk costs. Electricity is the #1 cost. Your rig is a space heater that runs 24/7. Find your price per kilowatt hour. Under 0.10 is great. Over 0.20 is tough sledding. Hardware is next. GPUs are versatile. ASICs are powerful but loud, expensive, and go obsolete. Don't forget the supporting cast. Motherboard, CPU, RAM, and a quality PSU. Heat kills performance and parts. Budget for cooling and proper space. Pools take #1%. Internet must be reliable, and your time investment is real. Power, hardware, cooling, fees, and time, weigh them against potential rewards before spending $1. Okay, you've checked your power bill and haven't fainted. Now, what should you mine? Bitcoin is dominated by ASICs. Mining it with a GPU is like racing a go-kart at the Daytona 500. For beginners, GPUs offer flexibility. Coins like Ethereum Classic, Ravencoin, Ergo, and Kaspa can fit your hardware and electricity rate. Start small. Don't buy 8 GPUs. Start with 1. Even the card in your gaming PC. This minimizes risk, lets you learn, and avoids pressure. If one GPU is profitable, you can scale. Crawl, walk, run. Balance 3 things: hash rate, power consumption, and price. Efficiency is high hash, low watts. Check charts and reviews. NVIDIA 30 series like 3060 Ti, 3070. AMD 6000 series like 6070 XT. Shop smart, even used. If buying used, ask if it mined and check for damage. ASICs deliver top performance for one algorithm, but are loud, hot, pricey, and time-limited. You don't need a strong CPU or tons of RAM. Do prioritize a quality PSU and a MOBO with PCIe slots. Place the rig somewhere cool, dry, and well-ventilated. not a closed closet. Single GPU? A standard case works. Planning to expand? Use an open-air frame. Mount motherboard, CPU, and RAM, connect the PSU, then install your GPU in the primary PCIe slot. Windows works, but mining OSes like Hive OS or Rave OS are lightweight, stable, and pre-configured. Flash the OS to a USB or SSD and boot directly. Use the web dashboard to monitor temps, fan speeds, and hash rate anywhere. Set up a flight sheet. Choose the coin, wallet, pool, and miner, like T-Rex, NB miner, or LOL miner. Paste the correct wallet address. One wrong character and funds are gone forever. Start the miner. Confirm pool connection, jobs, and shares submitted. Check the pool site to see your worker appear. That means you're live. Let it run 24-48 hours to ensure stability before heavy tweaking. You might think, if I solve a block, why share the reward? Because solo odds are tiny. You could mine for years and never find a block. Pools combine hash power for regular blocks and split rewards proportional to your contribution. Pick reputable pools with number 1% fees and nearby servers to reduce stale shares. Enter server and port in your miner or flight sheet, use your wallet as the username, and watch steady micro payouts accumulate. Getting your rig running is step 1. Optimization is where profit hides. Aim for the sweet spot. Maximum hash per watt. Use MSI Afterburner or Hive OS to underclock and undervolt. Lower core, raise memory, set a power limit, test 15 to 20 minutes per change. If it crashes, roll back. This is patient trial and error. Keep core below 65°C and memory junction below 95°C. Cooling is king. Increase fan speeds, add case fans, and improve room ventilation. Dust regularly to maintain airflow and efficiency. Compare miner and pool hash rates. Investigate stale shares or connection issues. Stability and uptime drive profit more than a risky overclock. Security time. You are your own bank. Use reputable software wallets for payouts and move holdings to a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor. Hardware wallets keep private keys offline, shutting out remote attackers. Use unique passwords, enable 2FA everywhere, and never share your recovery phrase. Write your seed on paper and store it securely, never as a file or phone photo. Electrically, avoid overloading circuits and cheap power strips. Use quality surge protection. If breakers trip, consult an electrician. Fire risk is real. Taxes. In many places, mined coins are income at their fair market value when mined. Log date, amount, and value. Track electricity, hardware, and pool fees. Rules vary. Consult a tax professional who understands crypto. Mining can be a rewarding hobby at the front lines of new tech. But it's not a guaranteed path to riches. Prices swing, difficulty rises, parts can fail. Approach it as a calculated risk. Start small, obsess over costs, and never invest more than you can lose. Hit the like button and subscribe for more. Profitability changes with coin price, network difficulty, and electricity cost. Stay informed and adaptable. If you're getting into crypto, whether you're learning, buying, or building, subscribe to Crypto Miners Rigs for clear, beginner-friendly advice. Your 3 steps today. 1. Find your exact electricity rate. 2. Use what to mine with your GPU and kWh cost. 3. Join a mining Discord or forum and start reading. Let's get you to that first mined coin.